Good evening, all you freaks and geeks. Welcome back to Play the Hits. Max, we're a sexy lady. How you doing tonight?
I'm doing good. Tell me about the Doritos.
Doritos. Oh yeah,
Get right to
before this whole spiel started here on Play the Hits, Max, what's the flavor that you're eating again?
Well, right now I have golden sriracha, which is I regret buying it very much. So it's not that good.
Not that good.
No.
Okay, so I haven't really
people can
tried
try
them,
it.
but thank you for the recommendation.
They really don't taste like sriracha at all, and
Oh,
they're
really?
certainly not spicy. Not really. They're more tangy.
That's very depressing.
Yeah. Don't buy them. 0 thumbs up.
Okay, on the complete opposite end of that spectrum, do buy the Buffalo Ranch Doritos.
But Buffalo Ranch? I don't
Yeah.
think I've ever had those. Are those newer
they
or have they
kick
been
ass.
around forever?
I've been finding them at Sam's Club, and they may. So I was telling you, I'm kind of like a purist when it comes to Doritos. I do not stray too far from nacho cheese and Cool Ranch.
Yeah.
But I don't know. There was something about these. Like I saw them in the shelf on the shelf at Sam's Club, and they just kind of called out to me. So I picked up a bag, and I'm also definitely trying to curb my snacking quite a bit. But man, those things were gone in like a week and a half.
I feel like I've seen Buffalo. What is it? Buffalo Ranch or Buffalo Nacho?
They
Buffalo
straight
hot
up
sauce?
taste like buffalo wing sauce.
Okay.
It's like one of those things where like the crunch is really the only differentiating factor. Like if you were to put this in your mouth and just like savor and not chew, it straight up has the exact profile of buffalo wings.
It's kind of crazy how they can do they couldn't do this shit. They couldn't approximate it that close when we were kids, I swear.
No.
Like somewhere in the line, like the fucking petroleum companies or something were like figured out the secret sauce. It's like they became alchemists with just like the spices.
It is
And
it is
somehow-
impressive.
Because I've had when it comes to chips especially, here's a taco truck, Lay's or something. It's like, this tastes like fucking kind of American white family tacos,
Right,
with just,
yeah,
taco
exactly.
mix, and somehow the lettuce and tomato and stuff, and it's like, what? How are they doing this?
How am I doing this?
How am I doing this?
I wrote this song a long time ago. No,
Not
that's
enough.
incredible. And as you say that, I'm having another thought that I straight up thought about recently with all of the advances in food science and what we can do, and they're growing meat now, and I know depending on where your taste buds lie, it's either bring it the fuck on, or I would never touch that meat.
Yeah.
I'm personally for me it's the jury's still out. It's still too young. I know the detractors and people who need there to be food insecurity in order to keep their businesses running are fighting hard to put out oh no, it's absolutely toxic, and look at it, this isn't chicken, it's this stringy, spongy, and
Oh my gosh.
I'm
Tale
sure
as old as time there with we're trying to convince you it's toxic.
yeah, right.
The fucking baking soda companies did that with their talcum powder.
Oh yeah.
When natural baking soda was trying to come out into the market.
And I am 100% sure that, the technology isn't all the way there yet. There probably are some textural differences. And I say this having not tried. The closest I've ever tried is the Impossible Whopper at Burger King, which realistically isn't quite the difference I'm looking for. It's not like it tasted bad or was bad. It was more you're trading off a little bit of fat for about 20 extra grams of sodium.
Yeah, that's the unfortunate thing with these is it's good that it's there if it's hey, for whatever reason I'm not I can't have meats, whether it be an allergy or an ethical concern.
Right.
But whether it's gluten-free or vegetarian or vegan, a lot of times, what they're adding in is something else that's oh, well, now I'm going too high on the sugar. Now I'm going too high
exactly.
on the sodium.
But that kind of returns me to my original point, which is that, with the wizardry of food technology today, You mean to tell me that it is still impossible to give me, like, a chip that is fucking made out of kale and has the perfect texture and flavor of, like, a Dorito, but with none of the sodium, caloric, or fat content, but a healthy boost of fiber. Like, knowing nothing about this, I'm certain it's possible.
Oh, I mean, there are kale chips that they make.
Yes, but they're terrible. Like,
they are terrible.
Why do they have to be terrible in this day and age is my question.
They taste how exactly you think they're made. It's like a very dried up kale leaf. And it's like, yep, that's what that tastes like.
Yeah, isn't that just a thing?
I don't know if they have to, like, crush it down into a powder and then, like, kind of like corn, only, you know, corn seems like that it naturally bonds together pretty well.
Yeah.
You know, to make, like, tortilla chips and tortillas and stuff.
Oh, yeah, and don't get me wrong, I'm aware, like, certain things do not bond quite the same.
But you're saying it's 2025.
Yeah. Well, fucking give me, like, that one additive that's, like, made from sawdust and ringworms or something.
Cellulose.
Yeah, right. Excrement.
Yeah, it's like, we know it's possible.
We know it's possible, you're just not doing it yet.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't know, like, some additives I realize, you know, it's like, oh, this actually does something that I like for the product. You know, not some bullshit like what they add to toothpaste to make it, like, you know, make it fizz and stuff. Like, that doesn't do anything except for make orange juice taste bad.
Oh, God. Orange juice after toothpaste.
To, like, oh, God. After a natural toothpaste, it's not too bad. But, like, most toothpaste that have that thing in it, it's fucking terrible. But something like an anti-caking agent, I'll get, like, some more natural cheese. Like, here's some good shredded, like, Chihuahua cheese or something. And it all kind of sticks together after, like, 2 days in the fridge. And it's like,
oh, I know, it's terrible.
I kind of like my caking agent or anti-caking agents. Like, and you start working with this stuff. Well, I can't say from personal experience, but I know Addie has worked with xanthan gum.
Okay.
I'm trying to think, like, was that for ice cream or was that for something else?
I thought that was, like, for gelatins.
Maybe it is gelatin. It's something that, like, keeps things together when, you know, maybe it shouldn't be naturally. And it's just like, okay, if these things, you know, if they're not coming from petroleum or something, like, I can get behind some of these things.
Yeah.
But then, you know, some of them are like, oh, this causes cancer.
Yeah, right. The other thing that I fucking really want them to do is, like, give me a fucking healthy pizza that tastes great. Like, I get it. You've got to rebuild. You've got to, like, redefine pizza from the ground up. It's bread, it's sauce, it's cheese, and it's toppings, and it's just fatty, fat. But like, again, it's 2025. Put some fucking wizards on this shit and give me something that is indistinguishable from a slice of pepperoni pizza. And what I'm eating instead are, like, beets and cauliflower puree. And, like make it taste good. The
toppings, it's going to be hard. Like, the toppings are probably the easier part. I don't know, because it's a whole thing. It's just like whether you want the meats, you know, whether it's just like fortifying like fucking tomato sauce or something.
Right.
I don't know, but
you don't even have to change the tomato sauce. It's still good for you. Just
tomato sauce is tomato sauce.
I mean, like, step one is done. That's the problem here.
That's a vegetable.
It's a fucking vegetable. What's the holdup, science?
From my limited experience eating cauliflower pizza, Addie, if Addie were here, heinous. she would tell you a lot more about it. Is that there are a couple good cauliflower pizzas, not indistinguishable, not even close to that.
No,
but it's like, hey, this is something different, but
it's actually tasty.
Yes, the good ones always imitate like cracker crust.
Yes,
like
the cracker crust. Yeah,
Chicago
I feel you.
Tavern style. Anytime a cauliflower pizza tries to go like regular or thick crust, like no.
Yeah, I know it's just sinful. Or like, I told you this was going to be a tangent. Like, complete side note. Like there was a restaurant that tried to serve me pureed cauliflower instead of mashed potatoes. I was like, what the fuck is this?
What?
Get this shit off my salmon.
We didn't think you would know, sir. Oh, it was like you ordered the salmon, and that was just how it came.
And they must
Like,
have just assumed that I didn't want potatoes. I ordered the salmon. Therefore, I must be one of those healthy nuts.
Yeah.
I'm not. I was
get
just
it.
in the mood for some goddamn salmon. Mashed potatoes.
It's like the very rare cases when I'm at Chipotle and I want like some sofritas for some reason, but then I want my pinto beans, and they're like, this has bacon in it. I'm like, yes,
Fuck you.
do it.
I want what I want.
Put it on there.
And you know what? Drip it in au jus while you're at it.
With the side of foie gras. But sir, do it.
Dude, you know the one like vegan thing that I will go out of my way to order every time?
What's that?
I don't know if I've ever shared this with you. I am addicted to falafel.
Oh, falafel is good.
Oh.
But it
I mean,
has to
and
be
I know
made
like
well.
you run in like when you deep fry chickpeas and smother them in sauce, you run into some diminishing returns with the health factor, but it's fucking good.
It can be made bad easily. I've had a lot of dry falafel, but
Oh, really?
when it's good, it's good. You know.
I was gonna say like the two Greek places in Bloomington both have good falafel, thankfully.
Okay. Oh my gosh, it was. I know you were only here for like maybe not even 2 days the last time, but there was so much good like Middle Eastern fare in Lincoln Square. And this might have been after, yeah, because it was January when you came over. But this one place, Kebabi, is so good. I probably
Dang
talked
it,
to you about
Kebabi.
before, but Kebabi is so good, man. It's
Bubba.
and if you get it late at night, if it's like midnight or something and you're getting it, they have a whole midnight menu that's really cheap.
Oh
That's
man,
pretty
really?
much just their dinner menu with maybe some slight modifications. I haven't had it in a while because I'm trying to save money on
Yeah, right.
delivery and stuff.
So we can go to
but,
Japan.
So good.
Speaking of
and
which, I'm a
yes.
freaking hobo, and I haven't been back to Chicago to visit you yet. That's got to change.
Yeah, it does.
Like,
If
other
you
than
can
being
swing
a
it.
presence for my children, which people
I
keep
mean,
telling
there's
me is a priority.
For sure. There's also the fact that, we're under siege right now.
Dude, want to fucking open that can of worms? Because, like,
Yeah,
I
let's do
don't
it.
fucking care. Yeah. Fuck this presidency and fuck everything it stands for. Fuck the Department of Goddamn War.
War? Really?
The United
Like-
States in 2020. Remember how those, like, fucking soccer moms used to clutch their pearls and post on Facebook? Can you believe it's 2025 and our president's name is Barack Hussein Obama? Can you believe it's fucking 2025 and the United States has a Department of Goddamn War? Like, we're just getting ready to fucking invade? Fuck that. Jesus
same
Christ.
day
Like,
that he
there's not
renames
many
it,
things that will, like, make me militarize against my own government. Invading, like,
I mean, he's militarizing against us.
yeah, like the president of the United States militarizing against his own people and, like, flexing his nuts because Putin and Xi hurt his feelings. Fuck that moron. Jesus.
I had to share that when he was saying, like, oh, Chicago's going to figure out why it's called the Department of War. It's like, really, guy? And also, there's just this AI horseshit that
Oh my God,
he
I
loves
know.
to put on his Truth Social. It's like, okay, so the hat that you're wearing is kind of like the cross and bars. Like,
Right.
it, you got fucking, it's,
I straight up
awful.
triple checked to make sure that wasn't satire. Like,
no, I get it.
I've never
The
been
alarms
on
are going
Truth
off.
Social before, but I straight up, like, went in incognito mode and turned on a what are they called? VPN. And I went
Yeah.
to Truth Social just to look. I'm not kidding. And I'm like, and there it was on his wall, unironically, with no context. Like, he just posted that, thinking like he's some kind of a fucking big man.
So still found a way to surprise you, huh?
You know, I say that every time we talk politics, but, like, whenever I think I've seen it all and I am not going to be surprised by anything they do anymore, they always find a way to reach a new bottom.
Yeah.
It's
They're
incredible.
pretty-
I mean, it's incredible, but it's
speed-
sad.
The speed that they do it, like, is like, really? You already went lower. Like, Jesus.
Like,
I'm still
how?
reeling. Like,
How?
yeah,
How?
I'm going to love trying to, seeing people try to explain this. Like,
They don't care. They don't want to
clean up the
explain it.
city.
It's not a bug. It's a feature.
And I definitely work with some people that are like, no, this is a good thing.
No,
so
it's a
they
good
don't
thing that
seem
he's
like
going
they're-
to storm our cities with his own private police force and start fucking deporting natural-born citizens. That's a good thing, Max. Why can't you see that?
Or it's a whole lot of like taking people off the streets and then seeing later, like, oh, okay, well, he was speaking Spanish, that's why we got him, But I guess he does have a legit green card or something. Oh, we already deported him.
That dude was wearing a sombrero. His name is Kevin. He was wearing a sombrero. Oh man,
Yeah.
fuck. Oh, we got to go invade the
Yeah.
Yiga clan. That's right.
Oh hell yeah!
The one time I wear the stealth suit in this game.
You know what? The suits that I wear are completely different between this and Tears of the Kingdom. Just
Oh,
you're
yeah.
doing different things. Because the climbing suit is not as important in Tears. Well, in this game, it's like kind of the default thing I use.
Yeah, you pretty much like have to.
But I always put on the sneak suit either at
Really?
night or when I really am trying to do stealth. For some reason, I'm just like, just for flavor, let's do stealth on like this monster camp or something.
Let's stealth
Uh,
this shit.
Yeah, the defense sucks, but it's kind of the risk you take. But I always put it on at night to go faster.
That actually is something I always forget about that I would do more often if I remembered it.
Yeah, that and the Shadow Link costume does that too.
Oh, really? Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, I was just about to say, like, if there were some kind of, like, uniform quick swap feature in this game, I think I would switch costumes a lot more often.
Yeah, me too. Like, that is a big missing feature. I mean, Animal Crossing kind of has it perfect, Just like with the wand, here's 8 real quick things,
Speaking of quick swapping here.
I mean,
Not many people can change clothes while paragliding.
right?
Go on.
And while carrying 16 swords and 20 bows.
15 shields.
Link.
Should probably really not use this shield right now.
I was about to say, although I kind of forgot that you got it. It does look so good.
Hey, what's up, Sparks?
Sparks!
Oh,
All
man.
right, good to know my chat is working tonight.
Hey,
Oh my god, you jump so much higher in this game. When it comes to scaling a wall, it's because I am playing a little bit more Tears right now, and kind of going through. I'm playing on my save where I like just rush to the end, and now I'm filling it out with the temples. And
I saw
yeah,
you playing some Chrono Trigger too, by the way.
Oh hell yeah! Which I'm speeding through it way too quickly. Like
That's okay. Chrono Trigger is not a bad game to speedrun. I say this as someone who's played it every way that you can play it.
it's I can't say I'm speedrunning it because there's still parts where it's like, wait, what do I do first? And then thinking about the time where it's just like, okay, I go into the past to open these first, right? And then it's I definitely have to pause sometimes. But yeah, I'm already like
I'm still
doing
hurting.
the
God
end,
damn it.
end of the game side quests. So kind of dragging my feet before I go to what do you call it? The Black Omen.
That's I mean, it's a no-brainer, but that is the best part of the game.
It was like that.
Really? God damn it.
Nope.
Son of a bitch, Max.
Wait, do you have a flame shield or something so you don't have to change your clothes?
You're right. I do have a flamey flame. Shit.
Nice.
Didn't have to do any of that. All right. Anyways, yeah, Chrono Trigger. Awesome. So proud of you for playing it for the first time. And, like, I was shocked
In
to
many
learn how
years.
long it had been for you. I assumed you were like me, where like you had this. I know you have like a rotation of SNES games like Metroid and FF6 and Link to the Past.
Oh
But
yeah.
I assumed Chrono Trigger was on that list.
No, I get it. Yeah. I think a big part of it is that I didn't own Chrono Trigger on the Super Nintendo.
Me
until
neither.
My ex gave it to me.
Oh, so
So obviously,
bad
like,
association.
well, it wasn't that so much. It was just like the first time I really played it for myself. I mean, I did play it on the Super Nintendo, but like, was emulation.
Whoa! Fuck
Damn.
you.
Oh, and you got these guys too.
Not for long, I don't.
But you know, you have your flamey flame thing, and you can kill him in one hit with that.
I can. I also want to get rid of... How do I drop this shield? Let's drop a shield. Drop you. Equip you. And then... What do I have here? I've got...
He's like a...
Knight's Broadsword.
It's like when you put a big piece of meat in the... You're trying to defrost meat in the microwave, Sparks. And
like an animal.
The center is starting to get warm, but the outside is still very, very cold. That's Link. That's Link right now. His back is turning in his leathered skin, being burnt. But inside, he's just very, very cold still.
Link's never been happy.
I mean, when you got to do this shit all day.
Get that poor child a jacket. He's fine, Sparks. He's got a flaming rod on his back. And a brand new shield.
God.
Dude, I'm going for broke on the Knight shields.
Yeah. I mean, at this point of the game, they're pretty good. But...
Might as well get rid of the Radiant shield, though.
Yeah, but also the Knight shields just look boring. I mean, I kind of rather have a...
See, I kind of...
Yeah.
With video games, I'm really... Like, I do not go for, like, super unique looks. I go for, like, finger quotes canon looks. You know, like...
Yeah, me too.
What would this person actually be wearing in this context? Not, like, who can make the most glammed out FF14 character? Like, no, I want mine to, like, fucking blend into the scenery.
Yeah,
I don't want him to wearing...
I
don't want him with sunglasses and the Buster Sword, you know?
Like, it's about getting lost in the world.
It is.
Know?
You are right.
Also, I love that Expedition 33, like, lets you equip... Like, gives you the funny clothes if you go looking for them.
And the swimsuits.
And you can totally... And the swimsuits.
The old people swimsuits.
I love the, like, 1920s swimsuits. They're awesome.
They are.
But...
You know, I would be so much more confident, whoops. Wearing an old person swimsuit.
Right into you. Yeah, those one pieces.
Yeah,
they like show off your calves and stuff.
Yeah, and they like suck in your fat a little bit. It's nice.
Yeah, but it's like, can you imagine doing some of the and at this point, I'm still not going to spoil it, but it's like some of the crazy scenes, story scenes. But you got fucking Gustav wearing a swimsuit and Mael with like fucking a French mime. Like,
yeah, dude, God, it's been, you know, going on 3 months now since I beat that game. It's so unique and weird and nice. Like it's the first, like, how do I put it? Okay, going easy here. It's the first innovative game I've played in a really long time.
Yeah,
where like this takes a genre that I love and fucking puts it in a whole new context.
It surprised me in a lot of ways.
Oh,
and
absolutely.
I still get surprised, you know, by new games, but this had so many in one
Republicans.
Game. Oh yeah, but it was, yeah, it was good in that way. The game itself just surprised me by how good it was.
Oh,
but it was also just like there was. I didn't expect it to be a Game of the Year contender.
It was. Like, it was a yummy game. It was a yummy game.
Yeah, in so many different ways. Story was good. The gameplay was just so surprising. But yeah, I mean, also the trailers were really good. They got me hyped. So, but it was even better than, you know, they kind of made it out to look. So.
Or the nice baggy ones. Sign me up for short sleeves and calf length bathing bloomers. See these, especially on me. See, I'm the same way, Sparks. I feel you, but at the same time, like, I'm going to be really hypocritical and encourage you. Just like, you got it, flaunt it. Just show off you, be you, and be happy with you. Like, life is too fucking short to spend every waking moment worried about how you look to other people who you don't even know or like.
Which, you're right, but
and then
yes,
I go around and I don't do that at all.
Yeah, I'm really bad when it comes to like redoing my dating profiles and stuff. I'm like, no, I need to lose 60 pounds first before I even attempt that.
Right,
It's
before
like,
I let
I
another
just-
human being even witness me. Yeah.
Yeah, like seriously, like I noticed, like, as much as I really don't want to do this because I have a lot of friends that are like, come out, let's do stuff. I definitely see myself like avoiding social events more
Oh,
because of
no.
how I look. And it's just that has been a realization. I kind of didn't even realize I was doing it until it's just like looking back on the last couple of years of my life. I'm like, oh, okay. Thankfully, the Manjaro has been pretty good with the weight loss. So
Oh, good.
lost 7 pounds in the last 30 days, so that's
Dude,
nice.
nice. Good for you.
Yeah,
Being a
I think
hobo,
I would
I've
like
been
to do
depression
more.
eating, and I'm like
Yeah.
up 5.
Gotcha.
Great.
That's tough. I'm sorry, man.
It is like I'm one of those people though. Like I've discovered I'm one of those people that I have a similar profile. Like I have like a 40-pound range where my profile looks pretty similar. Unfortunately, that profile is just kind of short and stocky.
Yeah,
And so like I do want
that is my
to
profile.
I do want to get back down to about, 140-ish, like my dream weight. Like I know that's probably not attainable at this phase in my life, but my dream
Was
weight
it
is
high
140 because
school,
that's where
college?
like I actually feel like physically proportional to my body.
Was that your the best time, like when you were the most fit and you liked your body the most? Was that like late high school, early college? Because that was me.
Well,
That was like
so here's the thing though, like if I'm being honest, and I say about when I liked my body the most, it was at an extremely unhealthy time. So like I was underweight. I was like 120 pushing less than 120.
okay, gotcha.
Which is no bueno. And like
Yeah,
I
I hear ya.
recognize that now. But like at the time I was
was-
like, oh yeah, I'm fucking rocking this weight loss, and no one will ever call me fat again. Like, dude, stop.
I'm sorry, man. That's
No,
tough.
it's
Yeah.
cool. I'm over it. At this point though, it's like I would like to be just
Yeah, true sparks.
yeah, like extremely comfortable in my own clothes again would be swell. You're not supposed to burn these. What the hell am I
Oh.
supposed to be doing, Max?
No, you do burn all of them. Some of them have chests behind them. Only one of them like leads you farther into the
Abyss?
into the lair. Yeah.
Why aren't they burning though? Oh, there they go.
Oh, you need to. Yeah.
You just
Actually, I
gotta
don't know why.
just gotta
You
let
just
them
gotta
cook
really
a little
get in
bit.
there. Also, Sparks,
them in,
going
cook.
back earlier, as far as just like, yeah, hype everyone else up, and it's just like, yeah, they are perfect as they are, because they are, right? But not me. Like,
But not me.
that is so
Like
relatable.
you all be beautiful, chubby kings and queens. Not me though. I'm disgusting.
That is, I don't know if you've ever seen that. So your friends are allowed to make a mistake, right? Oh yeah, of course.
I would
We
love
all
them no
just
matter what. Right?
embrace-
Yeah.
And if you made a mistake, I made a mistake. No, I'm just saying. Oh God, I'm worthless.
Dude, that's my whole fucking life right now. Just
Yeah,
no,
as
I mean,
irrational as it is.
I'm starting to do better, but like I'm
Okay.
just like fucking unemployed and 38 and just like fucking hating myself.
Do you have you ever heard of like shared office spaces? Like, so people who work from home, go to like a place that maybe like it's like a coffee shop, like Starbucks or something.
Oh
but
yeah,
the whole purpose is having tables and outlets and just being a place that you come and bring your laptop and work.
yeah.
you
I mean,
know,
and for me that's Morgenstern's. The problem is I would have to
Okay.
be working first.
But maybe not. Like, there's having a job, and then there's like the other things that you want to work on. Like, how productive can you be with a laptop in front of you? I imagine there's a lot of things you can do.
There
Whether it
are.
is like,
And this
There's
is
the
going to sound like
writing.
me making excuses, but the problem is every time I get there, and like for one thing, I really need to change my mentality. Like I still don't see, like, for instance, my book as work. I'm also like paralyzed by I think I shared this with Sparks and Addy the other night in Stardew. Like I'm paralyzed by like the other authors that I read. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so generic, I'm so derivative. It's all been done before. I have nothing good to say. Like that just like paralyzes me. But then the other part of it is I don't see what I'm doing as work. I see it as avoiding work, which is not good because, like, what if fucking, I don't know, Stephen King fucking said that? Like, this isn't work,
Yeah.
I'm avoiding work. Like, he would never, you know, become one of the most
And-
prolific authors in American history.
Yeah. And it's just like that is such a mindset thing, you know, because it is, and I know I'm not saying anything you don't already know, but like, yeah, how close would he have gotten to the money he made with his novels by doing something in corporate America? Like,
Oh, God,
almost
I know.
impossible. Like, but it was at some point the writing was really enjoyable for him, and I hope today it still is.
Yeah.
But you were talking about like him being very depressed for a good portion, you know, of
Mhm.
his writing career, and that's just like, no, I'm indulging myself. You know, this is, you know, I'm not actually being productive,
Right.
and it's like, what is productive? What, you know, sometimes it's hard to like know how small your circle, you know, needs, you know, can be. Where it's just like, yeah, you can have a lot of people in your life, but it's like as long as you're doing right by like the most important ones, you know, and then you factor into that too.
Oh, yeah.
Like you really do got to take care of yourself, and not just to be a good father and be a good husband, but just to treat the little boy that was Chris inside of you well.
That's beautiful, Max.
Well, I've had many years of
Same.
therapy.
But you know, here's the really frustrating thing though. And again, not making excuses, just like sharing my mindset. I know all that's true. And like
Mhm.
I accept all that's true. Like I am a proud progressive, like what do they call them now? Performative males or something. Well, I don't consider it a performance. I just consider it like my
If you want to be derogatory, like a performative woke male or something.
yeah, right. I just consider it my worldview. Like
Yeah.
I believe all that stuff, but you're right. When it comes to applying it to me, I never do it.
Yeah. There's a lot of, and as far as like, okay, why is that? I mean, part of it is literally just how we're wired.
Yeah,
It's
and you know, like it's probably me blaming Northwest Ohio a little bit, but part of it is me blaming Northwest Ohio, right? Like,
yeah, your upbringing, you know, which is, I mean, it's your formative years. It's so important. I think even people who, because it depends on a lot of things. You have people who, you know, had a really rough life and they just excel on like conflict and stuff and they ended up doing really well. You know, you have other people who from the outside it's like, oh, this person has had every advantage and why are they, you know, doing this or that? And it's just like, well, you don't know what's going on with people. Or they just choose to prioritize something that doesn't quite fit the mold of most people. You know,
right.
what they think success is. Um what the fuck was I saying as far as like just thinking about someone else and then thinking about yourself is just like two completely different, well, not completely, but two different parts of the brain, you know, where it's, yeah, you treat yourself just so differently.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
And
absolutely, without question.
part of that is like front brain thinking, I guess, where it is, oh, but I know me. Everyone knows the version of me that I present, but
I
even if
know.
they know
Yep.
me really well, I know I'm a piece of shit because I
I
have these
know. I
thoughts.
cannot stop doing that. Like somewhere along the way, and this is turning into like therapy time real fast.
Yeah.
But like no, I'm not kidding. Like I have that exact same thought process. Somewhere along the way, I've learned that like abusing myself is commendable.
Mhm.
I don't know where I
get
got that from. Like my parents certainly never encouraged me to do stuff like that. I think, you know, I was certainly like bullied a good amount in school, but I would say no more so than a lot of other people.
Mhm.
So yeah, I don't know where I get that from, but yes, like I have to think of myself as a piece of shit or yeah, I don't know. It's
I
weird.
think, I mean, I really, I'm no big proponent of Freud, but I think there's a lot there that's like as a starting point. A lot of things coming from childhood. I totally believe that. You know, it's just like how that's where you learn even going into adulthood, just your day-to-day interacting with the world and how to get through it and how to survive it.
Uh-huh.
And I think, and this is not like oh, you're taking the easy way, because it's not, and you can see that it fucks up your life a lot. But your brain, I think, a lot of times can treat that as, hey, if I start here, anything good that I do is just like a surprise, and it's
Doo-doo.
like, yeah, dude,
Dude.
and it's just like, if I come up with shitty results, well, that makes sense because I'm a piece of shit.
Because I'm
But
I'm a fucking loser. Yeah.
if I'm like a person who is capable of greatness, and then I come up seemingly with what I think is still shit results, well, then that can feel really bad.
Right, and but not if it's a verification of what I already knew to be true.
Yeah. It's like, and
it
that's
is
not
a
the
really
easy way
toxic
out.
defense mechanism. I hear you.
It's yeah, but it's survivability. It's how you got through, is what I'm thinking. I'm not here to like say this is what you were doing as a child. But
Right.
even if your parents didn't say stuff like that, like just the fact of being bullied, or even just to, stop things from happening, like, oh, let me keep the peace at home by like being the fall person, or I could be the voice of reason, like so many things. Even if you're like, say, one's parents never encourages a certain behavior or something, like, yeah, I think my parents are great. I think they did the best they could
Oh yeah.
to raise me, and if it's just, sometimes it's just environment. It's also like they can't control all their kids, what exactly they do when they're not around.
Uh-huh.
So it's just, there's a lot that goes into it. But
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Without question. And again, that's kind of the frustrating. I'm sure I have to be constantly frustrating my therapist because, like, I hear this stuff, I process this stuff, I believe this stuff, and then I completely go around and do the other thing.
That's pretty normal. And I think most therapists are going to expect, hey, I'm coming back this week. I don't know what to talk about. Well, what do you mean you don't know what to talk? Well, it's just the same shit. I keep doing the same shit.
I know.
And I know I'm quote unquote not supposed to, but most therapists will be like, no, of course we're coming back to the same shit because that's you.
Yeah, you wouldn't
it's
be
like,
here if you weren't constantly doing the same shit.
And it's like, but I still feel the same way. It's just like, oh, I'm annoying my therapist.
I feel like that sometimes. Like, dude, I wish I had something new for you.
Yeah, it's like, oh, these things we talk about, and let me try this, or let me try like journaling my feelings. Well, I didn't do that, just like I never do it, And it's like, okay, we don't have to do homework.
Dude, I was doing so good at journaling for a while until I lost my job, and then I'm like, fuck, I don't want to face myself.
I hear you.
Like, I've got to pick that back up then, because like, at the start of 2025, I was actually doing really good with like habits that I wanted to make. Like, I was waking up at like 6 a.m. and cycling first thing in the morning. Yeah, and I was journaling every day. Like, it felt good. And then it's like, oh, I am a piece of shit.
As far as like, yeah, you talk about facing yourself. It's like, okay.
Or being the low maintenance child. Good job, Sparks. I hear you.
What's that? Or being the low maintenance. Yeah, exactly. But, it's, and again, I'm saying this and it sounds obvious because we're both smart people who know we shouldn't define ourselves by our job.
Right.
And I think we get pounded in our heads that we're kind of defined by our job, as silly as it is.
Can I kill this guy or is that going to get me in trouble?
No, it's going to get you in trouble. No, try sneak attack. I feel like it's still going to get you in trouble. Like, it's almost like they can't be snuck up on. Like, he turns around immediately.
What are they going to do? Throw me in jail?
Oh, yeah, God. But, oh no, first they try to kill you. But a good way to clear out the base, and it's hard. It's actually hard to clear out the base, but if you have a freeze rod, just freezing a whole bunch of them. Otherwise, I think at this point, put on some good armor. Because that shit sucks when it comes to defense.
Oh, God! You weren't kidding.
Also, they're much stronger than the field Yiga.
Those I was going to say, yeah. To be fair, I did kill one of them.
You certainly snuck up on him.
No, you're good, Sparks.
Got the drop on him. but I think he kind of shoved off the sword in his abdomen, and he was just like, "Hey, what are you doing down there?"
What are you doing?
Because they're fucking monsters.
Hey, kid. Going back to a comment Sparks made a few minutes ago, I would absolutely love to have an editor. And not even just for the editing, which I would already appreciate, but I would love someone to like take a personal interest in what I'm doing and be like, "Hey, you owe me 3 pages or a chapter by the end of this week." And I would absolutely respond to that. Like the moment it becomes about disappointing someone or not getting done what I need to get done, I am like fucking Superman. I am on top of my shit.
Yeah. I feel like it can depend, because the people closest to you in your life, like say if it was me or your wife, like you don't want to disappoint us either, but somehow it's a little bit easier to disappoint.
Yeah, it is. Like if it's some schmuck off the street who thinks like I'm brilliant and doesn't know me any better, like I do not want to shatter that image for them.
I get you.
But that being said, though, like I am deeply disappointed about, or deeply worried about disappointing you or my wife. So like, honestly, at this point, it would just be like if someone was like, "Hey, fucking give me a chapter or you're a bitch." I'd be like, I'm not no bitch.
Okay, I ain't no bitch.
I'm no bitch.
That sounds exactly like the very obvious reverse psychology I used when I had to rent out an apartment in college. Is people were so like robotic sounding on Craigslist, and this is before robots were 50% of the internet's population.
Yeah, right before they actually were all robots.
People were just like, "Yeah, I'm going to put this on Craigslist. Give me 5 seconds, and then they'll go back to doing blow or whatever." And it's just
That's
like
exactly
okay,
what they were doing.
If you actually sound like a human being, you could even insult people, and that's what I usually would do.
I remember
like,
that.
"Oh man, you'd be stupid not to take this apartment when there's 2 months already paid for."
You're not stupid, are you?
You're not stupid, are you? People be like, "No, I'm gonna come see it now."
You're not one of those stupids, are you?
Oh, my mom's texting. I have not
Your mom.
messaged them.
Max, you've always been stupid. Oh, God.
You've always
Mom.
been stupid.
You get me.
Aw. I haven't talked to them all weekend, so I'm gonna say something.
Oh, whoops. All right, so I thought that I was getting the mask, and instead of I accidentally got the bananas. Where's the damn mask?
Oh, that's right. You're getting the helmet, right?
What was it in that room? And I am just stupid, or
it's in the small room. Yes, it's actually yes. You're stupid. No, it's in that small room that looks like it's just at the end. So you're close to it.
like where this guy is, or not?
I think it's where that guy is.
Well, that's what I assumed, and I went back there, and there was just like nothing.
It's a small room, right?
Yeah.
It had like one treasure chest in the middle, but the middle didn't have much.
But it's bananas, yeah.
Oh wait, that's the one that took you to the upstairs and had a whole bunch of bananas on a platform?
No. That's where I just went. So like this one was the one. It looks like an altar with a treasure chest, and in that treasure chest is just bananas. It's not the helm.
Okay, yes, that's where you want to go.
Son
you
of a
go
bitch.
there, and the bananas in the chest is kind of like a red herring,
right?
But then there's like a statue you can move or something, and you can go a little
son
bit farther.
Of a bitch! I knew it was something stupid. All right, let's get the bananas again.
Yeah, it's like behind, like keep going forward or something. I swear. Turn on metallic or what do you call it? Stasis. I feel like you'll see something. Let's start throwing bombs everywhere.
Well,
I mean, that's how the hell would you know about that?
Oh,
it's metal. I think it's metal.
Is it metal?
I mean, yeah,
metal. Look at you and your big, beautiful brain. Dude, also, like,
unless you're not supposed to fight what's his face right now. Oh, here's some other treasure.
One more quick thing about how fucking awful it is living under Trump. You ever think that we would, like, see the day when, you know, people in casual conversation use the words big, beautiful bill? And like, didn't even, like, flinch, like, can you believe how stupid this is? No, it's just the big beautiful bill, and we all have to live with it.
Yeah.
Like, even if the contents of the big beautiful bill weren't so heinous and awful, like, it would still be fucking ridiculous in a sane timeline. But we don't live in a sane timeline, do we, Max? Ugh.
Sometimes I think it's the worst timeline.
So let's see, Sparks. That's exactly what I've done with my writers in the past. Set up goals, check in throughout the week on how they're doing if they need more time, rework deadlines, but otherwise I pester them as necessary. That's nice. Though I am
Also,
a little
Sparks.
bit worried, like, about what Max said, where, like, I'm worried that your image of me will be shattered. It's like, oh, I always thought Chris was a smart person, but I guess I was wrong. I thought he could put 2 words together in a sentence, but no.
I struggle with that because
I will get back to
can
you, though,
be
Sparks.
judgmental sometimes, and it's just like I don't want them to be as judgmental as me, but it's like I don't completely flip my opinion on someone. Like, oh, Chris is he made a mistake, so it turns out he's
Turns
just
out
an
he's a
idiot
piece
all
of
the time. Yeah, right.
Dude, you know, like,
But
it's
sometimes
funny,
I will
like,
be
if
like-
anybody talked to me the way that I talk about myself, I would be fucking devastated.
Yeah, and also just like when you're in the right
Watch
state
you
of
play
mind, like who
video
the fuck are you? Like, I'm watching you play video games.
Yeah, like, I would be, like, both devastated and, like, really pissed off, right? Like,
Yeah.
fuck you for saying that about me. Oh, wait, but these are the things I say about myself all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, Link guy.
You're gonna turn this man into a pioneer of the underground.
And then in the sequel, I'm going to repeatedly humiliate him in the underground. I will say that some of my favorite parts of Tears of the Kingdom were his boss fights.
Yeah, honestly, they were. I mean, the underground is kind of my favorite part of that game anyway. But his boss fights were like nothing was really that hard in the game, but those kind of like made you do different things.
Oh god, we're fighting now.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
And the other ones, it's like you didn't have to like use building mechanics or such on like the temple bosses. They were more traditional.
Yeah, they were.
Shoot the arrow here
Thanks,
or
Sparks.
dive here.
Yeah,
Aw, that's so
very
sweet.
sweet.
I think that one's maybe made of metal. No, it's a rock. Oh, it's when he does that or not that. Oh shit.
I was gonna try to shoot it down on him.
Eventually he'll do like a metal one or something.
Wait,
But
I
I think you
can't
could
shoot
also-
him while he's...
No, you can. You can shoot him in the face and then the rock will.
Oh yeah, there we go. Suck it, Koga! You've always been a piece of shit. Just like me.
We're just Oh, I just noticed some of my blinds are I'm almost naked. Give me 10 seconds.
Dude,
Right
give
back.
the people what they want.
Watching you plummet to your death with aliens. Camera from that where. Oh.
Sparks is under no illusions. I'm a pretty peaceable dude, but I love like videos of guys that think they're super tough, like getting their ass
And I'm
kicked.
back. You didn't say anything important, did you?
Oh no, I was thinking about Koga for a second, and I was saying like
Oh,
I'm a
shit.
pretty peaceable dude, but I love like videos on Reddit of like dudes who think they're really tough getting their asses kicked.
Oh yeah. Do you ever look at like the instant
Karma.
Reddit?
But that's like
Oh my God.
90% like people being idiots on the road, and then something
Yeah,
happens
that's
to
true.
them,
Yeah.
which isn't
I,
bad. Uh-oh. There we go.
Nice. Oh, phase 3.
Ooh,
Just like his character. Because the Eagle Clan are kind of scary in some ways. I mean, yeah, they have the affinity for bananas, which is funny, but like some of the later side quests when you're like seeing traitors in like Impa's midst are kind of like, oh shit, you know, the Yiga ain't nothing to be fucked with. But then you have Master Koga.
Right.
And he's just
He's just a punk.
a saucy little bitch.
You know, I love
Ugh.
the Yiga clan are so clearly like Eastern, like, or Asian inspired in a game
Yeah.
that was made in Japan.
Yeah.
Like, hey, what are all the worst stereotypes about us? Let's put them in the Yiga clan.
I mean, this guy though, it's like they got the one white guy from the Sheikah
All
to
right.
be the leader, like with his
You
beard.
can
gut.
tell by his paunch, yeah. Spark, I say twink with the utmost respect and affection. That's right.
Twink who woke up 2 days ago. That's funny. Okay, so I can see it on your screen. I do not see it on my phone app.
That's really weird that your phone chat is just not working.
No, sorry, the chat is working today. It's censored Twink.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Uh-oh. Speaking of like derogatory terms, like I'm getting another like political thing that I'm getting really pissed off about is people trying to conservatives trying to say that anyone who is pro-Palestine right now is anti-Jew. Fuck that and fuck that entire line of rhetoric.
Like, how do they make peace with themselves when it comes to
Well, that's how
the
he goes
Jewish
to the
people
depths.
who are against this?
Sorry, go on.
Go to the depths, man. Get some moonstone
go to
or
the
whatever
depths.
you get down there.
Oh no, wrong game. Sorry, go on.
Woo.
You don't know how they do it.
How they? Oh, right. Yeah, when it comes to like even parts of Israel, it's really the ghetto parts that the Netanyahu administration is taking care of.
Netanyahu's a thug. He's a fucking
he's like
criminal.
A Putin. Seriously.
See you in a
And
sec, Spark.
I'm never gonna get over the fucking pager. Like fuck that guy.
The fucking what?
But golden pager that he gave Donald Trump just a little statue of a pager. And it was just like, oh, and like, oh, you're such a cool dude or whatever. I don't know, like BFFs forever. But fucking golden pager, are you serious? Like, I don't know. These people just
Remember when it used to be a big fucking deal that a president would ever accept a gift from a foreign dignitary? Do you remember what a big fucking like tiptoeing around that? Like every time like Bill Clinton or Bush or Obama received something, they had to be like, this was not a gift. This was not in exchange for favors. This was just like, or I forget like what the technical term for it was.
Quid pro quo.
Something. Yeah, there was no quid pro quo. Yeah. Well, like that used to be a pretty big deal if I remember right. Like growing up, like I remember when we had to like learn about the executive, legislative, and judicial branches of government.
Oh,
and
yeah.
It's like no president may, under any
like they meant
circumstances,
something.
accept a private gift from a foreign dignitary. Like it has to be for the office or for the country or on behalf of the country. Trump's just fucking taking private jets and golden pagers. Like fuck this.
And saying like, why wouldn't I? You know, wouldn't you? And it's just like, oh,
I guess he's right.
He didn't balk at that exactly. Like, kind of our fault too for like just fucking our mainstream media, man. Is like, I hate to agree with Trump.
We will normalize fucking anything.
Toothless.
I know.
And the thing is, like, when it comes to protesting, I do see some protests covered every once in a while. It is not something they show much on the news, and even local news. Like, it's like, dude, we see that traffic is being disrupted. How are you not covering this? Like,
right.
ABC 7. I think it's also just like living in a big city where you see this kind of stuff happening, and you know, on my Instagram and Facebook feed, it's like, hey, here's what's happening a few blocks away. It's like this protest, which like
you have to look out for now. Yeah, Jesus.
And it's never being covered. You know, it's just like, whoa, we better ignore this shit. You know, can't, show that people are unhappy.
I think it's more insidious than that. It's like, let's ignore this shit. Like, let's not point cameras at them so the thin blue line can do its fucking thing, right?
Yeah.
I'm not kidding. Like, I think it's racially motivated. I think it's like it's not worth covering if it, points the camera on a legitimate injustice, or, it shows the plight of people of color or something like that, because then the police don't have the freedom to brutalize them in the way that makes us feel comfortable.
Yeah, they might have learned with Rodney King. That was just like, those images did not play well with people.
Yeah, don't fucking put that on TV, because then people will become aware of this shit.
Mhm.
And like, we live in the age of social media, which, double-edged sword and everything, but at the very least, it still gets out there. But, I mean, the liberal networks like CNN, they're not fucking putting it out there.
Mhm. The quote-unquote liberal networks.
Yeah, well, exactly. Like, the ones that are, like, supposed to be part of the resistance and, like, holding up a mirror
Basically,
to Trump, they're not doing any of this shit.
The ones who are not completely in the tank for Trump,
Right, unless they, like, have no
But no,
choice, unless it becomes so big that they have to report on it. Like the fucking... Like, who gives a shit stories. Like the lady at the Phillies game who took the ball from the kid. Like, fuck.
Mhm.
On the one hand, fuck that lady, but who gives a shit when, Trump is arming up to invade Chicago?
Yeah.
Christ. Sorry. I'm going back and forth a lot on this episode.
It's
I'm all over the place tonight.
Yeah. So am I a little bit, because that shit pisses me right off.
This is a year, man. This is a year. Like, there is so much wrong, both, I mean, for me, personally and politically. Like, damn.
What was that? Did you feel that?
But fortunately, I guess at this point, the nice thing is that I still feel
What are you doing here?
resistant or compelled to act. Like, I don't have a job, but I'm trying to get a job, and I'm not throwing in the towel or anything, but
yeah.
and at the same time, like, Trump is president again. It's every bit as horrible, and in a lot of ways even worse than we imagined, but all it's really doing is just, like, inciting me to make sure I fucking vote in the midterms. So
yeah, anger can be a powerful motivator. It's why we get angry, Usually it's out of some kind of sense of justice. Something is unfair, and we need that.
Yep. We sure do.
And it's like, again, it's one of those things where it's just like, I hope I never get to a point, I don't think I will, where it's just like, oh, I have nothing to lose, and so I'm going to be the martyr or something. But you have, like, people at Fox News, they're going to pretend to be shocked when people start coming in and, like, gunning them down live on air or something. It's like, what did you expect?
Yeah.
People have a breaking point.
Right. And, I'm never going to be the person, like, rooting for the psychopath with a gun. But at the same time, like, cry me a river when you repeatedly lie to and disenfranchise these people, and then clutch your pearls when you wind up the victim of violence. Mm-hmm. Like, how could this happen to me?
But it's me.
That's exactly right. Like, you're supposed to be safe in your white suburban Protestant bubble, right? But that's just the other part of 2025 is that's not really the case anymore. Like, we're all under the same fucking social media lens, and so we all have to, like, bear the consequences of our actions at a certain point, like, because they will be broadcast for people, whether we like it or not.
Yeah.
And I'm not even saying that's the way things should be. I'm saying that's the way we've made them. So why act surprised when they turn out that way?
Yeah,
like if you post a fucking, like, swastika as your profile picture and you say, whatever. I'm not even going to say some of the things that I've seen people say because I think they're so deplorable.
You see Kanye West say or something.
Yeah, honestly, like how dare you then turn around and act appalled when someone threatens you with violence? Like the perfect example. Do you know who Matt Walsh is?
What? That sounds so.
You,
Was
you
he,
might have to be part of the Christian community to really understand what a piece of shit this
Oh.
dude is.
Okay, never mind. I thought maybe I'm thinking of the guy from Good Morning America.
Matt Walsh is like a lot of well, who the fuck cares? I'm not employed right now. When I went to seminary, a lot of my classmates, their favorite person in the world was Matt Walsh because, you know, here's a Christian conservative traditional man who's not afraid to really stick it to the libs. What he is a fucking racist. Just if you want to like raise your blood pressure and need a drink, like look up Matt Walsh. Like,
Okay.
while we're talking,
The
like,
name
he-
really does sound familiar. But
well, you
I don't
probably read
think
an
I'm
article of
familiar
his
with
in the
him.
past and like thought, wow, what a sick in the head psychopath, and never thought about him again.
Yeah.
The problem was though, like in my former line of work, I had a lot of people who would sometimes like, and thankfully not a lot of people like in my congregation, but still a lot of people who would either post on their social media or send me emails like, oh man, what do you think of this? He's probably going to catch heat for it, but I'm glad somebody finally said it. And without fail, it's always
my
something
God.
like, you know, 2 transgender dads adopted a child, and who's going to protect this poor baby? And it's like, fuck you, dude. It was always, without fail, something like that.
Yeah.
And like that's his whole
And
shtick.
it's like-
Like, I think one time like he criticized Mr. Rogers for being a pussy or something like that. Or oh no, I remember what it was. Like the thing that like really upset people was a couple of years ago. He's like, well, Robin Williams, like everybody's favorite comedian, committed suicide, and now he's fucking burning in hell for all eternity. Fuck you, dude. Fuck you. Fuck
Yeah,
you. Fuck you.
seriously.
Like how fucking sick. And like it was one of those moments
Same
that like
people
really
say,
exposed
"Oh,
his
you're
true
wishing
colors.
death on our presidents."
Right.
Like, how dare you?
Yeah.
Like,
It was one of those moments that like really exposed him for what he is, because like there was no reason for him to write that article except to be inflammatory and hateful. Like there was
Yeah.
nothing about that piece that in any way spoke to like morals or ethics. It's like, this man killed himself and I'm going to be the guy to say, well, see you in hell, loser. Like, fuck you, man. Ugh.
and to someone that brought so much joy to people.
I know.
you
And that was it. Like, he knew it was rage bait. He knew it would get him a billion clicks. And so he
Yeah.
posted it without even, like, thinking. But like, I think the response was... And here's the other thing that he does, is that, like, he is the first one... Like, he has no... what's the word I'm looking for? No reservations about, like, clutching his own pearls. And he's like, the liberals. I've warned you about the liberals. I've told you about the liberals and how they're trying to destroy our society and like how they're violent and hateful and hurtful. And he's like, the other day I posted this article about how gay people should be executed in the streets, and now the liberals are sending death threats to my email. This is the real face of liberalism. Like, he does that every single time.
That's always the part that gets me about these people. is that
And
they
without a
don't
shred
just,
of
like-
irony.
Yeah, exactly. You know, that's to lie like that is just like that's
Well,
the
he's
evil
and that's the thing.
you
He's
know?
not technically lying. He's just openly two-faced and doesn't seem to like have any reservations about that whatsoever. Like, he will say,
Yeah.
like, "Hey, I think this group of people should be shot with assault rifles." And then when someone threatens to shoot him with an assault rifle, he's like, you cannot possibly say that you would shoot me with an assault rifle for my beliefs. How could you say that? Like,
Yeah,
he just
the-
does that without flinching.
Not technically being a liar. I guess hypocrite is the word I'm looking for.
Yes,
That
hypocrite.
it's just
Yeah.
and not going to, you know, if someone calls him out on it, maybe put up some flimsy defense, but otherwise, like, yeah, never spotlighting it or anything. Just being a hypocrite, and most people aren't going to notice.
Yep.
But-
Yeah, it's so again, like I said, have yourself a stiff drink before you look up Matt Walsh, but oh,
Okay,
you
you gonna do it? All right,
Yep, let's do it. Round 2.
go.
Dude, we're flying through The Divine Beast.
Yeah, a little bit. This one's not too bad. Just
I remember
shooting bombs at feet, I think.
the Death Mountain one being the worst.
Oh, getting in.
Yeah.
It's not the hardest, but it takes the longest.
Okay, takes
You
longest.
just have to climb up the mountain, shooting this guy, this descendant, like shooting his body into a whole bunch of things.
That's what it is. Yep.
Yeah.
I
It just
honestly,
takes
for a moment,
while.
couldn't remember if that was Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom.
It's mostly Breath of the Wild, but it's both.
Oh, it is.
You do
that in Tears
you do it a
too.
bit in
Okay.
Tears. Yeah.
Well, at least I'm not a total crazy person. That's great.
Yeah, only in that game what you're breaking apart is like marble rock post.
Yeah. Right.
So,
Oh, but man, yeah. Like I know I'm all over the place tonight, but man, like, where am I even coming from? How did we even get on this topic? I think it's
on
just
Matt Walsh.
Yeah, I think it's Trump invading Chicago, and then the way that the conservative media justifies it.
Yeah. Yeah, and people I know trying to justify it. You talk about this stuff being racially motivated, and it's tale as old as time there too. As it's just of course these
Song
inner
as
cities
old as crime.
pour apart the high crime areas. It's oh, well, why is black on black crime is so high and blah blah blah. It's just okay, have you ever thought about it? I don't think you know why, but you're gonna say something oh, I'm not gonna say it because I'll get canceled or something. What? You just because they're black? That's what you want to say? That it's just genetics?
Yeah, that's just their way. Yeah,
and
fuck
that
you.
literally,
Oh, God.
as far as human beings, whoa.
Whoa.
Follow me.
Sorry, go on.
The most that we have different from each other is basically how close to the equator did we evolve?
Yeah,
over
right.
millions of
Like
years?
how did our not melatonin, melanin levels
Melanin?
develop? Yeah.
Yeah, basically, and the changes that went with that, and that's about it. But
Seriously.
we've constructed all these things of they're just all these things, stereotypes and health things, and just comparing it to what's baseline is the whites.
Oh God, I
And-
fucking hate when they get in that eugenic shit.
Yeah, and
Baseline.
try to be try not to it's a dog whistle. Oh, we're not saying that one race is better than the others. Yeah, you are.
Ow!
You're trying to, man, he just smoked you.
Yeah, he did.
Link should not be alive. He's certainly not well right now. Oh,
Oh! Thank God for those fairies.
thank God for Midna.
Oh, that's right. She's got my back too.
For
Oh
Mifa.
no! I can't, dude. That's right. The controls for this part are ass.
Oh, being on the seal? Yeah. It can be a little tough.
That is one way to say it.
Definitely.
Yeah.
It is definitely harder than the elephants. You don't wander off.
And then when you dash, you're immediately
Yeah,
ahead of her.
The dashing is you can't ever dash. Dashing is to get back in this.
Don't dash, but
Don't
you gotta
dash.
dash.
It's here. Oh, and now you're freezing to death.
Oh, for fuck's sake! But I
I
can't.
mean, she knows.
She knows I'm a
you're
man, right?
guy. Yeah. You can.
This isn't gonna fucking stop the whole boss fight.
Someone blows a whistle from 2 miles away.
Is that a penis? Is that a goddamn penis?
You know what, Divine Beast? Kill him. Fucking kill him. Do it.
That better not be cock. I see.
Through their binoculars. Actively looking for it.
We got cock. It's
We got cock alert.
cock. Alert.
Oh, shit.
God damn.
Damn, you think it's so close and it's not. You gotta aim for his shins, bro, apparently.
Guess so. Damn it. Oh. No.
Oh, you got it. Oh, come on, that was so close.
Oh. I'm trying so hard.
Oh, you got that one. Shit!
No. Get in there, you fool! All right. Anyways, nice distraction from the other
looking through
things
his
I'm upset
burlap
about.
sack of like gravy pies and stuff. Just like, hold on, cutting himself on swords. I got some meat in here somewhere.
We're gonna kamikaze it. Fuck it.
do it. Hell yeah!
Who gives a shit?
I don't need you or your helmet.
You
know
killed
what?
my
The
shit.
Yiga were on my the Yiga were on my shit list anyway.
Now,
Okay,
over here.
you've shot all those things. Why are only 2 of them down? How many times do you have to shoot it?
A couple of times.
Okay, nice,
Oh,
nice.
that really hurt.
Let me eat this blackened crab. Wait, this one's still alive. Ugh.
Wait, if I unequip the shield, will that? Nope.
Oh God!
Oh God. Lesson learned.
It's my first time shield surfing. I'm sorry.
No. Yes.
Doesn't hurt your durability though. That's good.
Come on, come on, come on. No!
Over here.
She got up to you. That's good. Maybe that's how you gotta play it. Is like she catches up to you.
Yep. That was
You
the trick.
got it.
That was the trick all along.
Oh, nice.
The problem was I was being nowhere near aggressive enough. I was like hoping she would catch up with it and like give me the opportunity.
Yeah, right. Sidon was such a better descendant. Who's Sidon?
Man, this thing's a dig. Fucking camel.
Alright, its legs should be incapacitated for somewhere between 2 and 14 hours.
I cannot appease Naboris on my own.
You're going to have to give it a blowjob.
I have
It's
no
going to be
choice
difficult.
but to trust the rest to you.
Okay. I gotta send you something.
I feel like I should have
Oh,
been in man
just gets
armor
back
for
up.
that whole battle.
Yeah, I think as soon as you meet her outside the...
Yeah, I really didn't need to keep wearing the Gerudo gear, did I?
Link's just like, I just like it as a...
It feels right, you know?
Don't let us down, Link.
I like how
You're right,
the
they
fan
really
community
don't
of
come with
Zelda
you.
has like made Linkle like an official thing,
Oh, yeah.
but it's like never showed up in like actual Zelda.
No, the closest they got was there was some weird person, female Link in and I know you mean like what's his name, Tinkle and Link. So there's never been that, but there was like a feminine Link in Hyrule Warrior.
Oh, there
First
was.
Yeah,
didn't know
that
that.
game had some interesting characters.
Huh? Interesting.
Sure do know how to keep
I'm gonna
But,
blow my
yeah.
nose really loud.
Okay. Yeah, the sequels went more of a
Sorry, go on.
pseudo-canon route.
I can't wait to see you take Naboris back from Ganon.
Oh, it felt so good.
Oh, this boss.
One
Unless you know a strategy that I
You'll need a
don't,
map to find your way around.
this boss is a little trial and error, I feel like.
What's this one?
Ugh. The boss later is
I don't remember
he's the
him,
one
though.
that has like he dashes towards you. He's like he does like fucking DBZ dashes and then he's like
Head over to that
I don't remember
you
that
have-
at
you-
all. Maybe I
you have
blocked
to,
it
like,
out.
shield bash him or something, I think. I don't know. It's like, oh, there's an easy way to kill him.
Not gonna tell you what it is. Whoops. Let's just keep that weak ass one for now. Stuck it, Guardian.
Yeah, Agent Shadow.
Alright, so.
You got the eyeballs and eyeballs.
Bet you were expecting me to shoot you, weren't you?
Right.
God, he stabbed me in the eye!
And that's my entire body.
That's everything.
That's every stab me in the everything.
Why does it hurt so bad? Is there anything here that I'm supposed to... Nope, just to leave. Okay. Just checking.
Always good to check.
Alright, so... God, what were some positive things we were talking about? I know we've run like the
let's
whole
see,
gamut. Like, we started like, fuck Trump, Doritos, being good to yourself, fuck Trump, fuck Matt Walsh.
What projects are you working on right now when it comes to games?
Oh shit, I forgot to tell you. Like, I've been working my way through Metal Gear Solid Delta.
Oh yeah, you were saying that a little bit last. Okay, and that it's basically.
Oh wait, no, I didn't
It's
forget
hard
to
to
tell
call
you.
it a. It's not a remaster because it's so.
No, it's a
much better
remaster.
looking. But it's like the best looking remaster there is. Like,
It is.
it's hard not to call it a remake.
It's hard not to call it a remake, but it is one for one. Like, the controls are exactly the same as the PS2. Like, it really is a remaster. It's weird because it looks like a game that, you know, could have come out in 2025.
today.
And it's still, like, it's a fun game. Like, it shows you, like, how good and like how advanced some PS2 games could be. But at the same time, it is unmistakably PS2.
Yeah.
Like,
Which
like
is like-
it is not a remake.
I think a lot of people wanted that. And I think
Yeah.
you and we were talking about this last time, that it's just like, hey, don't reinvent the wheel. But if you can do something different, do
Yeah, like, if
something
you
that
can
different
give
that
us,
makes
like-
sense.
Something to, like, tantalize us after, you know, 20 years of playing this game in like its original form. Like that's
Yeah.
always the best. You know, and
Yeah,
again,
for
that's what
sure.
Resident Evil 2 did so well. And although I gushed over the Link's Awakening finger quotes remake, and really that was, I shouldn't say that. I don't know. It's a fine line.
That
Like we can finish this
that-
conversation now. It really is a fine line because Link's Awakening, it had the exact same map, it had the exact same bosses. Like, there was
yeah.
nothing brand new. I'm gonna wanna put a mark
You don't
here in the
have a-
middle of the fucking desert.
I don't know if it works that way.
Do I have to
But
go down
maybe-
and grab that?
I don't even think you'll see it if you do.
What did I do
Like,
wrong?
I feel like that's. I'm sure it's like, I don't know what his thing is yet, like how you position him on the map. I'm assuming it has to do with that.
Interesting.
I'm pretty sure the only thing you can position in him is like the which way these things spin or something in his stomach.
That's true.
I might be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure that's what you control. So yeah, I have no idea what you would get in there, but obviously it wasn't anything super important. It was probably, a shaft or a crank.
Shaft or
Stop it.
cranking my shaft. Shaft in my crank.
You were still in the clothes.
Yes, I
What are you
am.
doing, man?
You know what, Chris? if it works for
I'm
you,
starting
I'm
to suspect
happy.
something.
Oh wait, I can't even climb in these, so I might as well just go maximum defense, right?
So like defense, yeah. Look like a badass too. Also, this music, it's kind of lack of music, just like most of this game, but it goes kind of hard.
Yeah,
I can't say it goes hard because it doesn't, but it's just
It
like
goes
it's
lo-fi,
very moody. I like how moody it is.
yeah. Let's see here.
Unable to activate. No, it's not fair.
Oh, that's the other thing with my unemployment that I'm doing. I'm reading at a more accelerated rate.
Nice. What you reading?
Right now, it's a book called We Solve Murders. I think I shared it with Addie and Sparks last time. I was in the mood for something besides like fantasy or sci-fi,
Yeah.
And so it's just like kind of a nice, cozy mystery. It's about like a father-in-law and daughter-in-law who team up to solve a murder mystery, and it is wholesome and it is cozy, but it's also freaking hilarious. Like
Okay.
it does not like shy away from like 2025 millennial humor.
We Solve Murders.
We Solve Murders. It's a
Okay.
short read. Like I started it last week and I'm about to finish it probably tomorrow, honestly.
Nice. Okay. I am always I'm like saving tabs of like I want to listen to this book, and
Right.
I do that for none of them. You know,
I
I
do that
still
for
have
precisely none.
it.
I'm
It is
0
not
for
just
0.
your book. I just have like a backlog. It's like how I was with video games a couple years ago, where it's just like I was still playing them, but it was as far as new ones. Like I was
Dude, I'm
not
the
playing a whole lot of
same
new
right
games.
now. Like there are so many
Like,
like
that's how it is right now for you.
yeah, there are so many games that have come out recently that I could be like devouring right now. But
Yeah.
I mean, like even with Metal Gear Solid Delta, really, it's still just Metal Gear Solid 3.
I get it. It's
I'm like just playing the-
technically, is this a new game? Like,
The answer
Yeah.
is no, it is not 100%.
I would love to be playing Hollow Knight Silk Song right now.
Dude, Silk
it's only
Song
20
might be my
bucks.
exception. It's only $20 freaking dollars.
$20.
Like that's a
Which
sale
is-
price and it's new. Like I'm going
Yeah,
to
for a-
pick that up and play the shit out of it because I loved me some Hollow Knight.
Dude, I haven't beaten the first one.
Ooh, beat
I've
the
re-
first. Dude, let's play the first
I
one
have
and play the
restarted
hits.
it like 3 times.
Like I know
like-
we've got to do Shinji Mikami Fest, but we should also do Hollow Knight.
All right. I'm hearing a lot of good things about Silk Song, and I think
I'm
it's
hearing
one of
nothing
those-
about it intentionally.
Oh yeah, okay, gotcha. I'm also hearing about the stuff outside of the game. People just praising the price tag, you know, kind of like they did with what Sandfold with Expedition 33. That it's just like, yeah. And,
It's like,
and
yeah,
this
we
is a
didn't
team-
have 1 billion people and an over-bloated budget working on this, so we can afford
3
to
people.
put it out for a reasonable price.
3 freaking people. And yeah, it took like what 14 years, but
Oh god, yeah.
and yet people waited. And now they're buying. What did it was like the first day it hit them. You got pirates that are like, "Hey, we cracked the code, but y'all should really buy this." Like, turns out your game doesn't even get pirated that much when of
People,
course
yeah.
there's gonna be people. Yeah, when people actually believe in what you're doing. Like,
I will say though, and this is in no way like a critique of the developers themselves, but like for as long as people have been like looking forward to that game, it kind of would have been nice like if they gave us something like, hey, this could come out by the end of summer and here's some new gameplay. Nope, there's like, hey,
Oh, yeah.
Tuesday, fuckers, it's here.
right? Yeah, every time something came out, it was always like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, and I mean, I
Why
get
is
that. It's
Nintendo
when it's
showing
done,
this?
it's
Like-
done, and we'll put it out. Like that's
Yeah.
how it used to be, right? And that's cool.
Mhm.
But that's also not how it is in the age of like constant game news and YouTube and everything. Like I would have liked to see something to like whet my appetite, but don't get me wrong, I'm all
Yeah.
in and I'm gonna gladly pay
Yeah.
the full price tag on that one.
And it's like, sure, this one's a little different because it's a development team of like 3 people.
Yep.
But when you say like it's not that way anymore, like getting constant updates and stuff, I think it makes sense that it's not that way anymore because development cycles have gone from like 1 or 2 years for a AAA game, quote unquote, to like 5 to 10 year development cycle. I would say the average is probably for a AAA game. I think the average is like 3 or 4 years, and
Yeah,
a lot of
you're-
these games. You think about a Final Fantasy remake or something. How thrilled were we that Rebirth came out in 4 years?
I know, right?
After remake, and we were like, "This is awesome!" It only took 4 years.
Only. Which, you know, for Square Enix may as well have been like a rush job.
It was compared to something like 15. Yeah, it's But then back in the day, I know it's just like development teams and everything are getting bigger, and I get that. Part of this is definitely unavoidable. But
Hell, even
it-
16, like, that game is 2 years old now, right?
Yeah.
So 2023, that came out 8 years after FF15, but it felt like the blink of a fucking eye because of like what we were used to.
Yeah, because it wasn't 10 years.
Yep. That's
Also,
exactly
there was a
right.
pandemic, which screwed things up a bit.
Good
Ugh.
work getting the map.
Though I will say, let's think about that. Like what FF13,
Noted by a series
which was the last like mainline like non-MMO Final Fantasy, that was 2010. So from 2010 to 2015, 2016 when FF15 came out.
all of the
Yes, it was a long time,
you're ready.
but for some reason it felt a lot longer than me. A lot longer to me than the distance between 15 and 16.
15 to 16. Yeah, because 15 and 16 was fully we are adults. And 13 to 15, especially when they first announced the Fabulous Nova Crystal, whatever the
Yeah,
fuck
when
that
it was
is.
still Versus 13. Yeah.
Yeah, it was Versus 13, and 13 itself hadn't even come out yet. Because 13, from trailers to the game coming out in 2009, 2010, I think you're right, 2010, they were showing that game off in 2006.
They were,
Like,
yeah.
And so they were showing Versus 13 off in 2006, and that's crazy to think about sometimes.
That is
it's
wild.
Just like, oh yeah, it really was 10 years from concept to delivery.
And,
But yeah,
and
we
just
were
like the development hell that it went in with like new directors and like the multiple
Oh,
reworks
yeah.
of
Oh, my gosh.
like the first 3 hours of the game.
yeah,
They're like, no, it has
Yeah.
to be this way. No, you have to start
Seriously.
in the city. Oh man.
it what do you call it? From the first trailers to actually getting the game was we had just graduated high school a year earlier to now we graduated college 5 years ago.
Good
You know,
God.
So that was all between waiting for what is 15 now. And 15 to 16 is just like, okay, my job, maybe like you have one other kid, you're living in a different place, but otherwise your life is not completely different.
Yeah, that is very true. That is an adequate way to put that.
Which I don't want to say like having another kid doesn't change your
No, I get you,
But-
but realistically, like it is not as tectonic of a life shift as becoming a first-time parent or buying your first home, right?
Yeah. And I imagine that's how things are going to just feel quick like that until it's just like, oh, time to die.
Yeah, right. Until we're like, oh, hospice, cool.
Until Connor's like, okay, so
So, Dad,
know,
we're
this
putting you in the
place-
home.
I was about to say, like, this place has a really nice, like, community center. And it's just like,
Dude, okay, so here is my millennial hot take. You know how,
Yeah.
like, for some reason, our parents and grandparents' generation, like, there is nothing worse you can do to someone than to put them in an old folks' home or a nursing
yeah,
care facility because, you know, that's where people go to die, and that's it. Honest to God, like, don't get me wrong, I'm not in any rush to die. I'm not suicidal. But the concept of an old folks home does not sound terrible to me. Like, as long as it's like middle of the road or better, you know, like
Yeah.
as long as they're like not actively cramming you into a bed and like you're not just like waiting to die. Like,
Yeah.
honestly, you're expected to play games and read books and watch TV all day and have someone cook your meals and change your shit. It's I can think
I
of
feel
worse.
like-
I can think of worse things.
I hear you. I feel like as a nursing home, like, there's just so much, like, staffing issues and stuff, and there's a lot of, like, abuse. But a best case scenario nursing home, I think the big thing today is just the cost of is still just, like, crazy.
Yes.
They're taking advantage of people that have a lifetime of savings, and just, like, drain them of it.
That
But
I am
do think
aware of.
there's-
Some of them can get like really shitty, like
Yeah.
6,000
things-
plus a month, and for even a middle of the road one, like, damn.
I also like the idea of assisted living, which are not quite nursing homes.
Yes.
But they have, like, nursing staff that just checks on you, like, once a
Right,
day.
they're essentially like
No.
apartments with, nurses that like, hey, just dropping by to see if you got the paper, and oh, by the way, did you fucking take your meds?
Yeah. And then that's like, okay, that's cool for, I hope that can be most people, which I know we're still trying to figure out Alzheimer's and stuff. And so, people can be there, but then a lot of times they have to eventually go to a nursing home.
Yeah, honestly, and like, it's one of those things like with Dad. Like, I was trying hard near the end for him. And like, I'm not trying to bum out the conversation here, but like, that was one of the things that he and I disagreed on vehemently because of his generation's like view of nursing care. What was like, I was like, Dad, there's like 3 different villages here in Bloomington, and they're all like, like waterfront properties with like really nice apartments, and you live on your own, and it's just like you press this button if you like fall or you hurt yourself or you need something, and they'll be there. And like he just like he was vehemently against it. Like he would not even nibble at the idea. And again, that's just kind of that generation's presuppositions about that kind of arrangement. It's like, okay, well, I guess I'll just fucking die. You don't want me to be here anymore.
It's like, I think every generation is going to have their baggage and stuff. Like, millennials certainly will have theirs, but I get you. I'm not saying it's completely justified or anything. Like, listen to reason a little bit. Like, hey, this is actually, can be really good for you. It's like, nope, this is just like taking someone out to like they are lesser than. And
yes,
I'm
that's it. Like,
here.
like that is how, and I think part of it is just like the way that society used to, like, they would straight up call people who were in end of life care invalids. Like,
invalids, yeah.
They would call them invalids, as in you have been rendered invalid. And so, like, of course, nobody in their right mind would want to be an invalid or be an invalid human being. But that's not what it is. I mean, it's like
only to capitalism.
Oh yeah, only to capitalism. Like your days of contributing and feeding the machine are done. So
and now you're just like suckling from the machine and taking. It's like my money that I've been saving my whole life.
That money's supposed to go back. Oh wait, we can't say that part out loud.
Back to me. Oh, oops. Yeah.
All right, so this one I kind of suck at.
I don't like this one. Basically completing the circuits.
All right, here's what we're gonna do, Max. You ready for this shit?
So, do you have to connect basically the human centipede, this shit, like, or camel centipede?
You
have to connect the head to the ass with a.
Where's the ass on this thing?
Conduit.
Lynx is panicking.
You're facing.
Where's the ass? Okay, there's a knight's bow.
What you're doing? Yeah.
All right, I got to start paying attention to the map. So, let's see. There's one above me still.
Have you ever connected the circuits yet to see what it does?
Connected the circuits.
So you
like
see those
the 3
lines?
lines?
Yeah.
That's probably something.
It's not the solution to everything, but I think it will highlight 1 or 2 ways to get to like 1 or 2 terminals.
Okay, well, it's connected
now. It's connected, which I think means something is moving constantly.
All right.
Something at the head or something at the ass, you'll see is like turning constantly or something. So maybe if you go to the head, you can get that one.
I think I'm at the ass.
Yep, you're definitely at the ass.
Just in the ass. There's no way I can give you the controller for this one, right?
If it was Steam, maybe. And yeah, that's just the, you haven't done anything.
Why are you stupid?
I think if you look to the left and just keep looking that way, let's see. No, nothing's moving.
Is that one of them?
Maybe. What do you do if you shoot that thing? Oh, wait. Yeah, try shooting it. I was like, is that an electricity thing? But
I'm
just
not
try
sure if I'm
shooting
going to be able to
Do
make it that far, but let's try it.
You can do
Nope.
it. Try it again. Better.
Nope.
Yeah. Oh no, it started slowing down. I
Oh
don't
no,
know if you
it's
made it
dead.
or not. Oh no, okay.
That was the power core. It's brain. You're a murderer in the technical sense. Okay, so we got the, Oh, did something open up here? Nope, that's the treasure chest that I
no.
shot into oblivion.
So what did connecting it do? Unless there's another...
Okay, so wait a minute here. Wait. Let's do this, Max. You ready? You ready for this shit?
Mhm. Okay, that one's easy enough.
Yes. Here we go. Here we fucking go. Oh no, we went
It
too
wasn't-
far.
Oh shit! Yeah, I won't let you until it stops. I mean, this ain't Mario Galaxy or anything. And yes, I definitely would have preferred traditional puzzles. But the Divine Beasts had their moment. They had their limited moments where it's just like, oh, okay, I gotta move the thing and climb, like, run up this while it's moving, while I can still defy gravity.
Right, while I can still defy gravity. Still fly in the face
Nice.
of God and everyone. Alright. I think we got one. Yes! Finally, a little progress.
There are 4
Let's start thinking with my brain. There are 4 terminals remaining. Dear God! It's starting to feel like a next time on Play the Hits.
Yeah, maybe. I think we definitely got into...
Oh, to
what are we
what?
doing?
Oh, and your mic just cut out. What great timing.
I was just gonna ask if it was doing that at all. Like, it's like after close to 2 hours or something, it just that's when it decides, okay, I've had it. Like,
Like it just patters out. Like, alright, guys,
seriously.
I'm tired.
Yep, gotta buy a new one.
Alright, so next time on Play the Hits, we got just 4 more of these fuckers.
Yep.
And I'm like
Alright, we can do
humping
it.
one of them. It's like right below me. I just don't know how to get into it.
Oh, there is a circuit up there. There's one more circuit for some. Oh wait, no, that's just the 3rd circuit. Never mind. Don't listen to me. I'm stupid.
God, I'm so stupid. Alright, we'll see you next time, Max.
See ya.
Spark, sorry you never made it back. Good night.
Yeah. Good night, Sparks.